It's all about fishing. It's all about hunting. It's all about the great outdoors.
Good morning. I'd like to welcome you to Bear Creek Lodge.
Good morning, y'all, and let's talk about hunting. Let's go right on into it. First you're going to see here is a rattlesnake. This was taken by Gary Buchanan. The story is that Trent came down out of his stand and killed this rattler. So,
he wasn't wanting to bag that one, was he?
no, I don't think that's what he was looking for.
Let me comment just a second on that, because the rattlers are moving out of the swamps and stuff. They come down on the dry land, out on the hill. And one of their favorite places is to find a deer feeder with some corn around it, because it attracts the mice, the mice and the birds. And he's laying there waiting for his dinner. Mm-hmm. Last year we were putting some corn in Kenny Ray's barrel feeder, and I think we had put the corn in there and was raising it back up, and one of us looked over about 5 feet, and there he lay. We hadn't even seen him. Anyway, that one won't bite Kenny Ray. Alex, if people's going to hunt, a lot of people good people get in trouble because they don't know the regulations. There's right. A lot of regulations, permits that people have to hunt.
You're going to need a bunch of things if you're going to go hunting this season. First and foremost, you need a residence hunting license. Okay? Then after that, if you're going to hunt in the state management area, you need a permit. If you're going to be hunting deer, you need a permit. If you're hunting turkey, you need a permit. Archery, crossbow, muzzle loading, all those need permits. If you're going to be doing migratory bird hunting, you've got to have a permit for that. And then waterfowl, got to have a permit for that. And if you're hunting duck, you got to have a duck stamp. So make sure you get all that, and you can get that at either the tax collector's office, or you can go to myfwc.com and you can buy them there online.
Let me comment just a little bit on these 2 permits for migratory bird. The first one, the migratory bird permit, I don't think it costs anything, but it's got a questionnaire that goes along with it, so they can kind of monitor what's killed and what's not killed. But you got to have them. Now, we're going to go fishing. And
you got 2 trips lined up.
I got 2 trips. One of them is with Captain John Farr, and John won't be back for a little while. He's having a knee replacement. And it'll be a while before we go fishing again, but John Farr, if I know him, he'll be back down here to go fishing. That's the first one. And then I'm going down to the river and to the West Arm, in Weewar, Hitchcock, and I'm going fishing with John Chambliss. He's the gentleman that makes these BB bugs. And at the end of the show, we're going to be giving some of these away, so you want to stay tuned. Let's take a break and go fishing.
Let's go fishing.
Why do more fishermen launch rhino boats?
I've been a fisherman most of my life, and there's one thing that I know. You ain't got very much of a boat if you don't have a rhino. No wood to rot, it'll never rust. It's a boat you can always trust. Now you know what I know. Make your boat a rhino.
More fishermen catch more fish in the comfort of a rhino boat.
Sunjammers and Hobie Mirage kayaks set the standard for on-the-water fun. Whether your passion is fishing, sailing, or recreational adventures, Hobie has a kayak for you. Hobie's Mirage Drive mimics nature's proven designs for effective, powerful propulsion to enhance your kayaking experience. Mirage Power, Mirage Performance, Mirage Drive. Hobie, enjoy the ride. Hobie kayaks are available at Sunjammers Water Sports in Panama City Beach.
Since 1962, Central has practiced the credit union philosophy of people helping people. Central staff is devoted to looking out for the best interest of their members. If you live, work, or attend school in the Bay, Washington, or Walton counties of Florida, you can now become a member of Central Credit Union. They offer innovative free services such as e-branch banking, bill payer, e-alerts, mobile banking, and coming soon, remote deposit, where you can deposit your check straight from your smartphone. Join the Central Credit Union family where you belong. Visit us at 2615 Highway 77 in Panama City, or visit our website at ccufl.org to find out more. Funds insured by NCUA.
In 1974, Richard Nixon resigned as President of the United States.
I shall resign the presidency effective at noon tomorrow.
The speed limit was lowered to 55 miles per hour. Mosley High School opened, and Seoul Tractor Company opened for business with a little-known tractor from Japan, Kubota. To celebrate our 40th anniversary,
we're continuing to offer 0% down, 0% financing,
and 0% APR for up to 60 months
on select equipment.
Seoul and Kubota, 40 years of trusted performance.
This is my first visit to Dead Lakes Park. Boy, this is a beautiful place. Got picnic areas. Just a beautiful place. We're going to see if the fish are bite here this morning. I brought the Rhino Electric down here and going fishing with my friend over here. That fella right there has been making BB bugs a long time. John Chambliss.
Howdy.
John, we've been fishing before and I enjoyed it, and we're going to try it this morning. And you're not afraid to get on an electric boat, are you, John?
No, I just wonder where the extension cord is.
What the extension cord? Well, I got plenty of gasoline in it. It won't run out of gas. That's one thing for sure. We got somebody else coming in, John, so we better get aboard. John, you better hold on back there now.
Yeah, I've got my life
you didn't know it run this fast, did you?
Got my hat turned right side backwards.
Okay. Yeah, this is sure beautiful down here. West Arm Creek, I believe what the name is. Oh, it is a pretty part, a good place. John, we got a mighty pretty sunrise this morning on the lake. What about that big sucker? There would have been a big one there, John. Now I'm fishing with a man that makes the fly, so he knows. John, what are you starting off with?
I got a cream color one.
A what?
Cream, ivory color with
ivory color. All right. So I got
have to have it tied on. So.
I get mine untangled here. I'm going to start out with a chartreuse popper. And see, just wiggle that thing and stop it. Just wiggle. Don't see how you can leave that laying there, John. John got one to bite.
Suicidal. Stump knocker.
Got a stump knocker. That's not a stump knocker.
No, it's a stump knocker.
Got a little hen brown. Not a bad butter bean, there's John.
Stink the grease.
Yeah, another hen. John, I got one got a little color on him.
Almost wall mount.
Pretty good, bro. Get back overboard there, bud. I don't want you anyway.
Catch and release.
And back he goes.
Really pleased with the way this motor works.
Yeah, you're kind of impressed, aren't you,
Yeah,
John?
it's quiet. It's got a lot of pickup for no extension cord.
Yeah. I think it's got a big future.
Yeah, it's definitely if you was living on a lake or something where you wasn't planning on going long distances,
right.
Or going to campgrounds.
And it don't put any pollution in the water.
No pollution. Charge it probably overnight.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's got a charger that goes with it. You can just plug it in and keep it charged up.
That's a pretty good boat.
Let the wind kind of run us in, so I'm going to go by there and I'm going to take a look at where these BB bugs are made. I fished with them for 20 years. How long you been in business, John? 30?
Since 91.
91.
Hasn't been tarred and feathered yet.
Well, now, you built something for me back, me and old Andy A, man. We wanted some special flies.
Yeah, that was about when I started.
About 90s, okay. I don't have any track of time, John.
I'd always remember I quit drinking then. I had to do something and stuff with my time, so I went and tied flies.
Anyway, it's what you want to fish with. You go fly fishing with a BB bug. Well,
we got so many we don't know what to do with all of them. We just turn them loose.
They don't bite BB bug, they won't bite.
Just imagine Econfina Creek and 6 crystal clear sandy bottom springs. Only a short drive from the beach, but a world away. Canoeing, kayaking, picnicking, and swimming, fun for the whole family. But who knew? Well, the secret is out, and families of all ages are enjoying this one-of-a-kind adventure down the creek. As you float downstream with the current, you're surrounded by a canopy of green. Birds sing overhead, and icy cool pools of crystal clear spring water lure swimmers into the pure exhilaration of a bubbling spring. Chances are you've been coming to the beach for years without ever hearing about Econfina Creek or Econfina Creek Canoe Livery, a family-owned and operated business. But this easy-going addition to any vacation itinerary will create long-lasting memories of an adventure everyone can enjoy. No experience is necessary, and everything is included. Your kayak or canoe, paddles, and life vest too. And though all good things must come to an end, this journey ends perfectly with a shuttle waiting for your return upstream. And just like that, you're safely on your way back to the beach with a pocket full of photos and some unforgettable memories. Every vacation is more fun with Econfina Creek Canoe Livery, and thousands of paddlers can't be wrong. So enjoy the serenity of it all and sit, float, swim, and picnic on Econfina Creek, the world's most natural wonder. Econfina Creek Canoe Livery is located 1 mile north of Highway 20 on Strickland Road, midway between Highway 77 and 231.
DOA Lures, the unfair advantage. Mark Nichols molded the world's first plastic shrimp at his kitchen table in 1989. Today, DOA Lures offers 4 sizes of shrimp in 54 colors, along with a complete line of lures for both inshore and offshore use, as well as freshwater.
And what I like the most about DOA Lures, they are American-made.
DOA Lures available at your local tackle retailer or go online at doalures.com.
Panama City Gastroenterology specializes in colon cancer screening, gastroesophageal reflux disease, all aspects liver disease, and we do conduct clinical trials. We provide care in timely fashion using our extensive experience and are mindful of healthcare costs.
Folks, if you're 50 years old and haven't had a colonoscopy in the last 5 years, you need to give Doc a call.
For the latest medical news, join us today on Facebook, Panama City Gastroenterology.
The Register Meat Company was founded over 71 years ago by Pappy Register.
Register's premier product is their country-style sausage. It is 100% pure pork and hog casings with their secret seasonings. It's packaged in mild hot, and I mean hot. Their sugar cure bacon is smoked for hours. And Register's premium hams are pumped with their special ham pump. If you're in the Cottondale area, stop by their country store and ask about their Pick 5 program and their veggie bushel. Look for Register's meats at your local grocery.
I tell you what I like about Coram. I like the food, I like the price, I like the quality, I like the quantity of it. But what I like most about Coram Steak and Eggs is I like that friendly atmosphere that I always find when I dine out there. It's owned and operated by Linda and Woodard Coram. They are the original, and they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and their breakfast out of this world. And my favorite is the world famous Coram Heavenly Hash. Coram Steak and Eggs, 804 South Tyndall Parkway. Back out here on East Bay, beautiful morning. I got to wait till the boat swings around here to introduce my party this morning because they're right in the sun. But we got just about fishing on a full tide this morning. There he is, John Farr.
Yes, sir.
Did you just get a bite?
No, sir, didn't.
Didn't get a bite?
I threw it in the edge of the grass and I got the grass.
Okay. All right. I bet you we find one somewhere, John, that'll bite. You got a trout on there, John?
I don't know what it is.
I bet you got one of them old redfish.
Small red, I think. I know it's a trout.
We get that net. That's a fine trout, John. I can't reach it. Yeah, that's what I like to see you get on, John.
Yes, sir.
I caught them old redfish yesterday. Got tired of catching them. That's a fine trout there. So just get that net on, get him in that net. I believe you're going to do it. You almost had him, John. There you got him. Hot dog, what a trout. Whew.
That's a good one there.
That's a good one. Yes, yes, that is a fine trout,
That's a
John.
pretty trout, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Now, John, I had a big old trout on. You got a redfish on at the same time, and my trout shook off.
Uh-oh.
So I'll just film you. How about that? I believe you got an old redfish.
That's what it is, yeah.
Yeah, he's running around there. Yeah. Stay with him there, Brother John. I thought I saw some slime on that line right there, John.
Oh, don't be talking like that.
Yeah. You had got a, I know, one of them old big catfish, I know.
That's a redfish.
It's a redfish, guaranteed. Okay. Yeah, you just commented there's some bait right there ahead of the boat, and both of us locked up. Get out from this boat. He's right under the boat. Get out from under that boat. John, I better get the motor up. You get him out of the motor?
No.
He's in the. Well, that was a close one to get him out of that motor, wasn't it, John?
It was.
Where is he now, John?
He's right way out yonder.
Okay, just let him go. John, I saw him break the water out there. Let me turn the camera off here and get the net, and I'll have it ready for you. All right, John, I see him working there. Come on around here, bud. Boy, that is a fine one, John Farr. But you know why you messed with that old redfish? We could have been catching a speckled trout, something fit to eat. No, goodness gracious, what a red. Now, John, I cannot pick that fish up, so I'll let you pick him up. Got him in the net. Wait a minute. Show me what you caught him on. That was a DOA gold with a gold back with a glow bottom.
Glow bottom and a gold back.
Yeah. Look at that. There's one struck right there, John. Hold the thing up and let's catch that. Get rid of him and catch this big speckled trout. Good. That is a fine one, John.
That's a pretty fish. What about it, Captain Roy?
I believe I've got a good trout on here, John.
It was acting like a red there at first. Can we get the net?
Yeah, we might better get it. Let me see. I believe that's a good trout. Yeah.
Good trout? Okay.
Wait, I get the John.
All right.
I don't like food in the redfish, John.
Come on now, Captain Roy.
Speckled trout fish.
Speckled trout.
He'll just come on up a little bit more.
Greg, say in the morning what a trout there, Captain Roy.
That's a trout, John.
Yes, sir, that's a trout. I agree with you right there. That's a trout. So you don't mess with any of them little redfish, huh?
No.
That's a nice fish.
Let me get him out here. Look what he did.
Yeah, he bought I tell you what, that bait's been good here the last few days.
Yeah, you see that old electric chicken hanging out of his mouth there?
Yes, sir. Boy, that's a fine trout.
That is a fine one.
Good. I think you got a redfish this time.
Yeah, I am afraid I have, John.
So you told me you wasn't gonna fool with none of them.
Well, sometimes it happens to the best of us. He got to crack the motor up. I have to run this down, John.
I'm telling you. I think I'll give it a couple minutes for
that drag.
I hear that drag singing.
Tighten that drag up, son. Good time, John.
Just wasting good time?
Yeah. I finally got him turned, though. You know that a while ago I lost one right here.
Right.
This one here may have an extra electric chicken in his mouth. He broke my line just as he got freed. I won this right here a while ago.
Yeah. Wasting some valuable time, I tell you. This is not one of them 30-minute jobs, is it?
Well, since I've worried him, and as long as I have, I think I'll see it out to the end.
Okay.
That's a big trout, isn't it?
No, that's redfish. I saw him.
That's a trout. Made him in the tail part of the lip.
Oh, that's a pretty redfish, huh? Got it. Red day in the morning, Captain Roy.
That's a fine one, there.
That's a redfish, I'm telling you. Captain Roy said he's going to put him back in now.
Yeah, let's put him back over there. There you go. Now, John, there should be some big trout here. Now, I want you to promise me something. You leave them redfish alone. It took up a lot of our fishing time.
They do that, Captain Roy, and I see a couple moving right over there.
There would be one right there, John. You got something on there, John?
I haven't seen him yet.
Pretty good trout. Pretty good trout there, John. Nice trout. Yeah. Yeah, you like to knock him off. Yeah, that's a good fish. That old male trout here.
I heard him grunting.
Hear him grunting there? But John, bring him here. Let me get him off on now. Get out there and get you one off now. That's a pretty trout. That's another pretty trout. Likes that chicken.
Yeah, you can't even see.
Better get him in before I lose him off out there. John, we've had a good day.
Yes, sir. It's a good time.
We got caught how many redfish we catch? You remember?
Two.
We didn't catch but two.
Yeah, you had that one break. Cut you off there. But
Yeah.
caught two.
Put two in the boat. Trout, you got to
Yeah.
some
Good
good.
trout. Big trout, yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you're ready, we've had a good day. We'll thank the Lord for it and head towards the dock.
Sounds good.
Where are the places you're most likely to encounter a tough, rugged, aggressive, yet gentle rhino?
Up and down the rivers and lakes, everywhere that I go, people are doing double takes, checking out my rhino. No doubt about it, it's the very best. Even my mother-in-law is impressed. Now you know what I know. Make your boat a rhino.
For over 40 years, Tom P. Haney Technical Center has been committed to offering students a variety of workforce educational opportunities. In 2 years or less, you could be working in a rewarding and valued career field such as accounting operations, administrative office specialist, air conditioning, refrigeration and heating, applied welding technology, automotive collision repair and refinishing, automotive service technology, computer systems and information technology, digital design, electrical engineering and maintenance, marine service technology, or medical administrative specialist. We also offer special programs designed to prepare students for licensing in aircraft airframe mechanics, aircraft power plant mechanics, cosmetology, massage therapy, and practical nursing. Tom P. Haney Technical Center. Take charge of your future today.
Trips I will really enjoy. Let me tell you, John Farr and I, we had a great time. That was one of our better trips.
Those look like some pretty big fish too.
Oh yeah, yeah we did, and we always have fun when we go fishing. And he'll be back, and we'll do it again. Now the fly fishing trip with John Chambliss down at he lives down on the West Arm, and that boat that we went on, the electric boat. Now, if you're interested in an electric boat, the only place I know that sells it is Joe's Motor Service up in Hartford, Alabama. And they'll probably make you a deal on one of those boats.
How fast can that get up to?
How what?
How fast can that get?
9-10 miles an hour. And believe it or not, I fished it several times. And I went to Choctawhatchee River one time, went down the river and fished down there, came back all the way up to Steelfield Landing, and still had enough battery to launch it on, put it on the trailer.
Huh.
Now we're going to give away some of these BB bugs, just like you saw us fishing with. Your choice now, either BB bug. Of course, when John and I were fishing with these DOA baits, you got a choice. We got you a package of BB bugs, or you can have a package of DOA mixed baits. I'm going to mix some of those swimming baits in there with it. So who is going to win? We got to have the sweepstakes jug. Alex, see who our winner this morning is going to be.
All right, and our winner is Dan Roberts. Dan Roberts.
Dan Roberts.
You got your choice between the BB bugs or the DOA baits. Now, folks, if you want to enter, it's just like always. You can email us at outdoors@captainroy.com, or you can give us a call at 850-722-9382. And we look forward to hearing from you.
And Dan, you need to give me a call, and we'll tell us how to get the bait to you. Folks, thank y'all for watching our show, and remember to tune us in again next Saturday at the very same time. And remember to always
try and be as good to him as he is to you.
Good day. It's time to wrap it up and go to the barn.
YOLO, Grandpa.